OpenAI boss Sam Altman has set the internet abuzz with an AI-generated shirtless image of himself showing off ChatGPT's image tools. The chatter quickly turned to his looks, from Altman's viral AI selfie to Jeff Bezos' dramatic gym-built transformation, Elon Musk's visible weight loss, and Mark Zuckerberg's shift from hoodies to muscles. Silicon Valley's biggest names are no longer just building the future, they're rebranding themselves as well. Here's our final report with more.
If you thought artificial intelligence was only here to write emails and answer homework questions, think again. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman recently set the internet buzzing after sharing an AI-generated image of himself. Shirtless, visible abs, firefighter style wrapped in Christmas lights and posing like a calendar model. It was generated using ChatGPT's image generation tool. Altman captioned the post, and I quote, "Also a very fun way to use it to easily get fun images in ChatGPT," end quote. The image racked millions of views in just a few hours. The internet zoomed in on Altman's appearance. And the internet, of course, had opinions. One user joked, "Finally, a use case that justifies the $7 trillion funding ask." Another quipped, "Men used to go to war, now they make AI versions of themselves with abs." And perhaps the harshest verdict of all, an ugly execution of embarrassing content. That brings us to the other side of this story. As tech founders get richer, more famous and more influential, many of them also seem to be undergoing very visible physical transformations. Take Sam Altman himself. Once known for his understated, startup uniform look, Altman now appears sharper, fitter, and far more camera-aware. Whether that's deliberate rebranding or just the byproduct of running one of the most powerful companies in the world, that is yet to be known. Then there's Elon Musk. The Tesla and SpaceX boss has been candid about weight loss in recent years, crediting intermittent fasting and medication. While Musk may not scream fashion icon, his leaner frame has become part of his newer public persona. Jeff Bezos, however, remains the gold standard of billionaire glow-ups. The Amazon founder famously transformed from a mild-mannered, balding tech executive into a visibly muscular, tanned and sunglasses-loving power figure. His jacked look has spawned endless memes and headlines over the years. Mark Zuckerberg has followed a similar arc. The man who once defied Silicon Valley minimalism with grey t-shirts and hoodies now experiments with jewelry, designer fits, and a noticeable muscular build, thanks in part to his serious interest in mixed martial arts. Seen together, these transformations point to something deeper. In an era where technology shapes everything from our work to relationships, tech leaders themselves have become lifestyle spectacles. Their bodies, clothes, and faces are now part of the brand, scrutinized, debated, and memified. So when Sam Altman posts an AI-generated shirtless image and the internet reacts instantly, it isn't surprising.
I was born into privilege, but I sold myself as the voice of the poor. I led a revolution in the mountains and marched into Havana as a hero. I promised freedom, equality, dignity. What I built was a one-party state. I survived invasions, embargoes, and enemies, but my people survived shortages in silence. Some called me El Comandante. History calls me something else. A dictator. Who am I?